Okay. Ooh. Sorry, had to do Discord stuff. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the end of that quest line? Oh yeah, an aspiring merchant. I'm gonna let's go try to find it. Made of regions. As you explore, you will discover There are also caravans near major cities for you to travel between them. I wonder how far. What's that down there? Oh my goodness. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Balancing, bro. Balancing. Cracked. Okay. Wait, so what's down here? If I go up here, and then we make the loop back down, that should be good. Oh, this is a connecting area. Oh, that's why. Well, fuck it. Is this where I'm at? And this is where it wants me to go? $12 hours and 53 minutes. During their long journeys, you can stop at Wandering Merchant. Manage companions. Crafting table allows you to upgrade your equipment and create potions. Alright.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
I actually don't know. Is this like super out of the way, or?
But of course, let's go.
Everybody's got a quest, I guess.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. However, I get the impression that this may not be the right time for you. We'll talk about it again when you're less busy. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Alright, name for family. Yay. Cool. What do you got? Do you have requires one willpower. I need one willpower for that too. I basically just lose the poison regen. Maybe some of that later. All of these give +1 charisma, so probably like them either way. Oh yeah, that one increases stasis duration. She has one on. He doesn't, so I guess you get a magic regen thing, bro. These are definitely yours. I can't do anything with them. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here.
Must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
Rank 3 unlocked. Alright, let's do... We got the young recruit in the barracks. I guess we can go size this guy up real quick and then do the merchants.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain?
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Of Rainer.
I'm looking for the soldier, Rainer. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
Guess we're gonna go
At
pay
ease,
that guy
soldiers.
a visit. Quartermaster.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
You're getting very well acquainted.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Missing in action. Investigate the morgue. The morgue. Wait, is the morgue here? Oh, is that like field? No, no shot. No shot. It's that like giant field of like people on the ground. Bruh, why? Why are you here? Get out of the way. Like, what the fuck? How is it that game devs can, with precision, create rooms where the AI's decision making is to stand smack ass in the middle of the doorway every goddamn time? Push it, push to earth.
Can I help you with something?
Here's my mortician? Is that what a worker person is? Alright, Rayner.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
What date the boy
When was the
arrived?
body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain.
Uh-oh.
I cannot allow that.
He's getting squirmy. He getting real squirmy. Insists. 75%.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Theorycrafting. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see.
Success!
1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
I should smack your bitch ass. That's what I should do. Such disrespect.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rainer. This doesn't look like the body of young
Okay, just
Rainer.
let me check out the other guys. Oh, baby. Science 2? If only. Damn. Can I change people?
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beat. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Find evidence of the lie. Preliminary autopsy results. The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body's surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs, skull sunken, likely the cause of death. Well, yeah, that's a way different story than LOL he drowned. That's a massively different story.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Show him his own notes.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes.
Yeah, probably.
I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before.
Except for...
But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's
right
that?
now.
What are you talking about?
Doing it.
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guess they're ranked by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Ask the intendant for his advice.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Let's talk.
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raynor was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
All right. Investigate the tavern. We can question some lieutenants that are here right now. We got one on the above ground.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raynor. Have you heard anyone talking?
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that, I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
11's looking real sussy baka right now. Don't trust him as far as I could throw him. Do I think these can be... They could be upstairs. Yeah, I think they are upstairs. Oh shit, we haven't even been up here. There's like loot and shit to be had. Go at least give things a look around. Why can't I open? Interesting. Oh my god, a blue hat. Let's see. It's actually a downgrade for me. He could rock it. But do I even get the loot chance if it's on him? Bro, I hate this menu. Actually. Alright, and then you get this one. Oh wait, that has intuition on it. Alright, so never mind. Excuse me. The intuition we have to take. Hopefully, the loot chance thing is conveyed to us even with it being equipped on an NPC. I'm assuming they're NPCs. I don't think the game told me I could play with any of them, although that would be pretty cool. Wait, let's just look. Let me just look and see if there's like a. Is there a button? Game controls? Lockpicking 3. Ooh, another hat with more percentage chances to get loot. I now see at this point I want to just go back and get Vasco. Because if I go get Vasco, I can at least use that hat. 30% loot chance increase. Let's go. Oh, this looks like a fucking trap. I'm gonna get jumped. Look at how they're standing.
Lieutenant.
Excellency, can I help you?
What company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency.
Where are you assigned?
My company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Theorycrafting. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency.
Excellency. I love how she says that.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit named Rainer. Do you know anything about the matter?
No, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
Oh man, I only get a 25%er on that. What, Kurt?
Lieutenant, the lad that we're talking about was one of my own recruits. Someone pretended that he drowned himself, while in truth he'd been severely beaten to death. Assassinated. You more than anyone should understand what I'm feeling, so if you have anything else to say...
My condolences, Captain. I understand, and I'm sorry. I don't really know much about this affair. I've just heard people talking, and I know that it's frowned upon to broach the subject, especially with people on the outside.
What happens in the Guard concerns only the Guard, I know that. But I'm not sure myself.
Is that right? All I can tell you is that Rainer isn't the first to vanish from his company. Other youths, the most promising among us, are regularly reassigned. I don't know where they've gone, nor what they do. But we never see them again. That's all I can tell you. Now leave me in peace.
Okay. Alright. You seem on the up and up. But just know, I'm ready. Is this our trader?
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
A little familiar.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
We're investigating the death of Rainer, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a bell. And I know nothing about her death.
That's truly a pity.
Well, they were useless for the most part, except for the woman. Well, let's go to this tavern then. Yo, the tavern is like, is this connected to those guys? Oh, there's a recruit.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde, legate of the congregation on Theorycrafting.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
He seems sus.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Not a lieutenant.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene, but I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Rainer?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rainer, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Alright, the 11th was a liar. That was the first one I talked to, right? Going upstairs. Oh wait, no. Or is he just over here?
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Wait until nightfall.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had... ever could terrify players to jitter so.
I don't know yet. But I will find out, Siora.
Alright. Well, we need to go home, I guess. Wait, that's not my house. Oh, here it is.
I need a bit of practice.
We'll get them in a bit. Boom, over here in the cut. We did loot this, right? Yeah. Nighttime. The ladies of the evening are out. Wait, what's up, bro? What's your deal?
Desarde, I've always hoped to one day. But, however, I get the impression. We'll talk about it. Did you want anything?
Okay, yeah.
I must leave you.
He's still fucking bugging about that. It's this dude in here, and he's gonna... My guess is him asking us to wait till then is to give him time to set us up for a trap.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raynor was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raynor wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rayner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Alright, now back to the 6th. Who was upstairs? The other two were upstairs. We got people going to secret units, phantom regiments.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.